Faith is introduced in Season 3 as the second Slayer following Kendra's death. Immediately it is clear she is different from Buffy, being wilder and more aggressive in comparison. As more about her is revealed, it is notable she does not have a high opinion of herself, having had bad luck with her guardians growing up and the men she tends to be drawn to, in turn rejecting authority figures and using men solely for pleasure before discarding them. Her lack of self-worth is reinforced when it was revealed she was unable to save her Watcher, instead choosing to run away. While hunting with Buffy, a civilian is mistakenly killed, and unsure of what to do, she covers up the crime, wanting to forget it, and instead of facing the consequences, tries to blame Buffy. As Xander attempts to help, she grows more extreme, nearly killing him for trying to make her face her actions. He is rescued by Angel, who keeps her chained to prevent her from harming anyone else. In the Watchers Council's attempt to take her to England, she escapes, though is unable to go far as she is tracked down by Buffy in the docks. They are interrupted by vampires, and she has the opportunity to run away as Buffy is trapped on the fallen cargo, and in a moment of disorientation is overwhelmed by a vampire, but chooses to help, showing there is good in her. Unfortunately, she descends to villainy regardless, joining forces with the mayor. Together they develop a bond akin to a father and a daughter, emotions brought to the surface after Buffy puts Faith in a coma. Waking up a year later, she seeks him out. A message is left for her in case of his death, and with it is a magical device, allowing her to transfer her consciousness into Buffy's body and vice versa, leading them to spending time as each other. Buffy being taken in by the Watchers Council, while Faith lives out Buffy's life, interacting with her friends and Riley while performing her duties. At first, Faith is cynical of Buffy's life and friends, yet over the episode comes to care for the people under Buffy's protection earnestly, causing her to question who she is to a greater degree, highlighted during the night she spends with Riley, where his gentle demeanor allows her to see the comfort to be had in companionship, ceasing to be Buffy and the villainous version of her seen by others, and being herself for a moment. As with Season 3, she has the opportunity to escape, and upon seeing people in peril, chooses to help, as with Buffy at the docks, showing there is still good in her. During her confrontation with Buffy following the fight with the vampires, they are both swapped back into their own bodies. However, unwilling to be caught, she runs away, left to marinate on her recent experiences. Through the episode, Faith hides behind Buffy's face, wearing it as a mask as she had done with her own face, pretending to be someone she is not, projecting a rough, hard exterior in the hopes of convincing others she is strong. Till now, the only one who got past her walls was the mayor, and now that he is gone, she doubles down on her warped perception of herself, being the villain she is seen as rather than herself. Hoping to protect herself from the pain of being abandoned, she envisions inevitably occurring. She allows herself to be vulnerable once more with Riley, his warmth and kindness breaking down her walls for a moment, letting her truly be with someone. Her leaning in with her face covered in shadow is the truest visual representation of this. The mask slipping off and letting herself be who she is, as opposed to who she thinks everyone imagines her to be. It also symbolizes the hole in her heart she is desperate to fill, taking a risk in letting another see this desire, opening her heart a little instead of keeping it shut and only hurting herself as a result, meaning communicated through visual metaphor that is all laid bare overtly in the Angel episode 5x5.
It's pretty good.